Hey guys, and welcome to Daily Commitment, where we do a little bit of exercise every day, and we increase that exercise very slowly. In fact, sometimes we go backwards. We don't increase, we decrease. So that's just the way it goes. Human body's not a machine. It doesn't magically isn't the idea is to do such a small amount of exercise, like what I'm doing with these curls here, is that it's easy. So with these curls, I'm just doing 12 of them, counting on my fingers as we talk. We're up to 4 so far. And 12 is super easy, and I've been doing this all year. I started with 10, I think, right? Then I moved up to 12. And that's the concept I want for these exercises. I want it to just be really easy like that. And during my journey, we found some interesting things. So like my push-ups, I changed the form. I've changed the way I did the push-ups. And if you check down in the description, there's a push-up video linking showing my change in form. And so that's been good. The same with my squats. I've changed the form of my squats recently too. So this has made me go back a little bit in the number I'm doing, but I'm catching back up. And the key to it is just doing it every day. As long as you do it every day, you'll keep improving. It's when you give up that you stop improving, right? Anyway, so here we are. We're doing our exercises. We're doing our easy 12. And this is a nice warm-up exercise. And really, this is the way these exercises started, with something this easy and this little. But over time, they've really grown. And what I've noticed, especially with the squats, is, when I was redoing my form on those guys, that I really lost a lot of my vigor, my ease of doing it. It was already getting hard because the squats had gotten up to 64 squats. But then then I was having trouble doing 64 every day because it was just so many. But anyway, the point is that we're just going to see how today goes here. I want you to be able to see my feet here. Can we see the feetsies? We see the feetsies. Okay. So now we're going to get these guys shoulder back a little bit, out a little bit. You see me tighten. You see me tighten my legs there. Tighten butt, tighten chest, tighten everything to a nice big board. Let's get a good platform. All right, now we're going to come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think I put my hands a little too far back today. I'm going to scooch them forward a little bit up. 6. And we're just going to do 7 because I'm definitely flagging up the energy. And I don't know, I put them kind of far back and it made it harder, but I think it works out a little different muscles. So you saw me do the last 2, I pushed up a little bit. Now we're to the squats. And guys, we don't even know how many squats we're going to do. Look at these pants are warm. Once I started, they were nice when I was sitting around in the house just chilling, but all of a sudden I got real warm when I did those push-ups. So anyway, the point is, let's just get back to it. Just get on the floor, just get going. I'd like to do 64, but definitely with these hot pants on, and I guess I just changed pants, but let's just see how it goes. Let's get started. So we got, these guys are right there. Now remember, what I was thinking about last time is that as I come down, see, before when I was just doing this, I was doing this natural sort of motion where I would come kind of up like this, and then I would straighten out and then go like that. But then I started doing this thing where I was coming down like this, and I started kind of sitting up more when I came down in the squat. Watch when I come down here. I started kind of keeping my back more vertical rather than leaning into it, leaning down forward a little more as I came down. Anyway, so I think that working out that part of the motion, I think, has been the big thing. So I'm going to try to come down, but still bend over. There we go. So I think, was it like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Interesting. 9. I'm gonna do it kind of the old way. Yeah. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. We're not quite at halfway or whatever. We're going to take the shirt off now. We don't want to build up too much heat. This long sleeve shirt really keeps a lot of heat. Alright, so 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. We got 30 in there. 31. 32. Tell you what, guys, I'm really running out of energy. I'm pushing it. 32 is only half my number that I usually get, but that's okay. We're just going to stop. I'm not going to push myself to the edge here. I've pushed myself to the edge a few times. 2 times ago, I got the 64. I pushed all up to 64, which I thought was my normal. The next one I only did 44. I just wasn't feeling it. Today, I'm even going to stop a little bit lower at 32. That's okay. We'll be back at it tomorrow without these big fat pants on. Probably make it a little easier. And I don't know. I'm just not going to push it anymore. I was pushing my body. I was starting to get worn out. And I think this is part of the reason people break stuff into sets. You let yourself kind of catch your breath, and you push your body again. Part of the reason I haven't done this is because I want to keep it simple, right? Just, hey, do your squats, do this, you're done. So maybe we'll add in some sets at some point or something like that. But I'm just going to keep the most simple possible form right now that I can, which is you just do your exercises and you just slowly increase, or if you can't quite do what you were doing before, drop down for that day and increase afterwards. Simple as possible. And we're going to go with that. And like I said, I've already seen results in what I'm doing. I'm sure that we'll get more results in the future. Just got to keep at it. A little bit of exercise every day. Increase slowly. Anyway, guys, just keep it up. A little bit every day adds up to a lot. And good luck with your daily commitments.